because you are right. Like, he can just, like, stab her in the heart. And that was just a bad draw for Zatanna because, yeah, I kind of had her because I thought you were going to go the Superman route.
I tried to go Superman. You didn't let me go Superman.
Well, he is a little OP.
All right, so Wolvie, we're doing a pattern here of W's.
That's because you don't like magic.
It's not that. Okay, it's not that I don't like magic, because if you'll notice, who did I pick third? Or
was it Moon Knight?
Fourth? Shazam.
Yeah, but he's not like full on magic. Like,
he is magic, bro.
I mean, he is, but not in the same way that Zatanna is.
No, she's more Constantine spells magic and all that stuff.
Whereas Shazam says one name and he becomes a superhero.
And he becomes the embodiment of all
the
gods. Yeah, which, good luck getting through that.
I will. I have great luck.
With Midnighter? Nah, you ain't getting through that.
Whatever.
Fight computer, I'll give you that.
I mean, he can pretty much figure out. Actually, should we just do that one now that we're on it?
Yeah, might as well.
Shazam versus Midnighter.
Yeah. Shazam. He's now Shazam. Or Captain Marvel if you want to go old school with it.
Well, no. What if he walks and sneaks up on Billy
I didn't
Batson?
say sneak. I said, okay, so that's fine.
If he
What's he going to do?
Snap his neck.
That's... What?
Yeah.
Nah. Okay, straight fight.
Straight up. Okay, now we're going to play as a straight up fight, not if he had the first blow.
I should have said no Omegas and Magic. I'm just happy you gave it to me, because I didn't think I was going to get you to back down.
Well, I'm not... I mean, we're on a time schedule. I'm not going to argue this till I'm blue in the face.
All right.
Okay, like...
Straight fight.
Shazam,
head to head. Billy Batson says Shazam. Midnighter sitting there with his doors and his fight computer.
He'd put up one hell of a fight.
Both would.
Both really would. But the only way he could actually beat him is if he somehow found a way to get him to say Shazam.
True.
Which he might. I mean, he could definitely... Like, he could door in someone who is important to Billy.
And have Billy back down.
Yeah.
So without using, shady-ass technique. I mean, which Midnighter does.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I mean, he could totally do that.
He headbutted a bullet through a demon's head.
Is fucking amazing. God, and I really want it... I'm almost rooting for your guy over mine just because I love Midnighter. And since he was a give me of yours,
yeah,
I couldn't pick him.
Yeah.
But I also love Shazam a lot.
I mean, they're great, but Midnighter, the thing about Shazam is that you have to remember, and that's probably something his fight computer will pick up if he sees Billy Batson, you know.
Yeah.
Like, he realizes this is a 10-year-old kid. And he might be Shazam, but he still has the mind of Billy Batson.
Well, and I think the Midnighter is such he's a character that might recognize that it's a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
And if he does, Midnighter is a character that would refuse to fight a 10-year-old. I honestly believe that.
I mean, I do too, because
and I see him sacrificing himself in that light. Because he's that amazing of a character.
I mean, he's a great character like that, but at the same time, if he had to fight Shazam...
Life and death, or
if it was
for
life and
Apollo,
death, or for
whatever,
Apollo, or depending on why they're fighting, Midnighter would pull some shady stuff, like threatening the life of someone he cares about.
And since Shazam is such a pure character, like good character, he
would give up. Well, I mean, even in the Superman Shazam: The Return of Black Adam, that little movie, like, he threatened to kill a woman. Like, Black Adam was holding a woman like in a chokehold, and he said he's like, say the name or she dies.
Yeah,
and then he powered down.
God. So they're both just like badass characters, but both have such a high moral ground.
Well, Billy more so than Midnighter.
Yeah, Midnighter's is a little bit more shady.
Midnighter has no qualms about killing people,
but he has qualms about killing kids.
He does. But I don't think he'll kill Billy. I just think he'll win the fight. Like, maybe knock him out or something.
Make him power down and then knock his ass out.
Yeah, like headbutt him.
God, so how do we flip a coin?
We need Alexa.
Shazam is
Shazam is heads.
Shazam is heads.
Midnighter's tails.
Which fits. I was waiting for you to go that route.
Because he's a bottom.
Yeah, okay, so Midnighter is he though? Yeah, see,
I think
if he's a bottom, he's more of a power bottom.
I mean, I think he's a power bottom for Apollo. Next episode of the comic book. Gay comic book characters and their sexual positions.
And their bars that they go to.
Yeah.
We're going to go with Walrus.
We need to flip a coin.
Alright, so Shazam is heads, Midnighter is tails. Alexa, flip a coin.
I don't think it worked.
Alexa, flip a coin.
You got tails.
Oh, tails.
Oh, yeah.
Right on. I can't argue with that. I'm good with that.
I won.
Because I think you're right. I think that Midnighter would do something to force Batson to power down.
Yes.
And that would be the fight.
Because I don't think he would. I mean, he'd probably try to fight him straight on at the beginning, but the more like hits he'll take, the more he'll be like, okay, I gotta switch up my strategy here.
Yeah, this kid is a monster.
Yeah.
And then he'll door somewhere, and that'll be the extent of that.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So what do we have next?
We have... Well,
we can make this a quick fight. You want to do Poison Ivy Moon Knight?
Yes. I mean, she can literally kill him with a kiss.
No, I don't disagree with that.
And she has control over all plant life.
That's why when I saw this, I knew that I was going to have to concede it.
Why?
Because
no one knows Ivy like me.
Well, no. Well, yeah. A. B. It's one of those things that I don't really think that the street level, I mean, even though, Khonshu looks over him and things like that.
But he doesn't directly intervene.
Right. That it's still all Mark Spector, and it's Mark Spector's fighting style and ability. With Pamela Isley, she controls the plants. She uses toxins.
Mind-controlling pheromones.
I think that it's not a fair fight.
No.
And I knew that whenever it pulled, and I was like, I am so fucked.
Yep.
And, I mean, there's not even a debate where that's concerned for me, because it's just whatever.
Yeah.
And so...
Well, what happens if... Well, I mean, not all of our characters are... I mean, we're already having an uneven kind of thing happening. So I guess my characters will just fight themselves to see who would win overall.
Yeah, we'll just talk about it if that happens. Because, I mean, I picked... I mean, we've talked about it before. I'm new to... I didn't pick to match up, and you picked to match up. I picked...
A little bit.
Yeah, I picked my favorites.
I mean, I love...
Except for Wolverine. I mean, you have a valid point with the magic and stuff. And I think it's more of a pity win for me, which I thank you for. But I mean, moving forward, I see 2 wins possibly for me.
If
and
something
then Batman Thor is going to be a hell of a fight.
Oh, shit.
Because if he's given an opportunity to prepare...
Is he the... Well, Batman is never given an opportunity to prepare.
He doesn't need an opportunity to prepare.
Exactly.
So that'll be
but
interesting.
The thing with Wolverine is that if he could get to her and maybe throat punch her...
Or something, anything.
And then she can't talk, and then her magic is... I mean, she definitely has a lot of weaknesses, but she does have a lot of strengths as well.
That's why I was hoping that I was going to get the Sinestro Zatanna matchup, because he could play Fear immediately. Yeah. Make a Fear construct, and she could, have to worry about that.
But with someone as strong as Diana, it's good fucking luck, dude.
Or, I mean, your matchups are just crazy. Anyway... So, that'll be it for our Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yep. Wednesday podcast.
So...
We will continue these matchups next episode.
Yes.
And
we'll finish it up and go from there. They should be a lot easier as we keep on going, because we've already kind of covered the base power stuff.
We've covered the basics, and we already have our lineup.
Those 4. I want to thank Rock Bottom Comics in Columbia, Missouri. Maher, of course, as always. Join us on iTunes, Facebook. Look up the Comic Boot. We're also now on Twitter.
Yep. At the Comic Boot.
At the Comic Boot. And then also join us on the Android market. I forget what.
Podcast Republic.
Podcast Republic. I always forget what the hell that thing is called, because I have an iPhone. But that's it. Thanks for joining us on Wednesday. I'm James.
I'm Kalen.
And we'll see you guys next time.